has 2 breakfast, 2 lunch, 2 dinner, 4 snacks.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I literally started tearing up, and like I am now, because I can't explain the gratitude that I feel for our kids, you know, because not everyone has this, you know, this blessing.
For 8 years, Texas Motor Speedway's Speeding to Read program has fed the minds and the imaginations of elementary school students, challenging them to read, design, and also to develop a love of racing. Now, thanks to a partnership with Denton nonprofit Food for the Soul, those students are being fed literally.
With our backpack weekender bags, we give the children 2 breakfasts, 2 lunch, 2 dinner, and 4 snacks.
Fort Worth ISD's Diamond Hill Elementary is the first Speeding to Read school involved.
Whenever the idea was brought to us, I was like, we've got to jump on it, because we have a lot of students here that go home hungry and will not have anything to eat until they see us again the next day. And when it's the weekend, then they probably won't have anything to eat until they see us on Monday.
So far, Food for the Soul's donors have paid for enough meals and snacks for all 660 students to eat for 5 weekends. It hits home for Diamond Hill's educators, too.
I experienced being hungry growing up because we were so many, and my parents, you know, did what they could. So for me, this is such a blessing, because I know when I was hungry and I didn't have anything to eat, how did I feel? So I know exactly how our students feel.
So what does this do for a school like Diamond Hill?
If we're able to grow their reading skills through Speeding to Read, how much more are we going to get from them when they're going to have something to eat?
For Food for the Soul founder Kimberly Soller, it's just a continuation of the work she's done for the past decade.
Thank you. And we went to the school district and said, are there any families here in our area that are hungry? And he said, well, guess. And I went, 400 families would be way too many for me to even comprehend. And he goes, 6,000.
She saw a need, and she and her family are putting in the sweat equity to make sure the number of in-need students goes down.
$5 a weekend could feed a child for the whole weekend. It's like you can give a lot for a latte. You know, give up a coffee and feed a child for the whole weekend.
The goal? Feed Diamond Hill the whole school year, and eventually all of TMS's Speeding to Read schools for the entire year.
What a blessing.